Yeah.
Man.
Fuck me.
My stomach's killing me now.
What are you doing?
Live feeding. What are y'all doing?
What are we gonna live feed about tuning?
Tuning and
Cartoon.
boots on the ground and in the shit, you know?
Fucking vacuum pump off.
Yeah, we don't know. Man, let's put some timing in this fucking thing.
Yeah, make more power.
Well, we don't know how much power it makes. It sounded real good. It sounded like live.
And certain people too, huh?
There's some plugs out there. There's some new plugs.
New soldiers?
These are the new soldiers about to go to war. We got the old soldiers over here. They're telling their story.
Telling old war stories down here.
Yeah.
They're telling us, man, there wasn't really shit going on up in there, boss. We ain't even that hot, boss.
What are you giggling at?
Men?
Talk to him, General.
So here's what we've come up with. I by no means consider myself the best tuner in the world, or even among the best. I'm wearing a gray hat, for God's sakes.
Phantom's got red hat.
Hey, well, there you go. But I have come up, we've been laughing about this for about 20 minutes now. We come up with an analogy.
I can't even breathe.
I have a pain in my chest.
A pain in my chest.
So,
I'm going to die.
as a tuner, you have to look at the data.
There's lots of forms of getting the truth and what actually happens on a run. So,
If you want to keep the
explain
motor,
the three different fucking ways that you can get
there's
it.
3 different ways you can get information on what happened to the motor during the course of a run. Because I wasn't in it, I don't know. So it's like a puzzle. I got to figure this out. So the data logger, we'll just call that the news,
Yeah, that's Fox News here.
or CNN, whoever you
Well,
watch.
Fox is full of shit.
Wow, I don't know. I don't watch the news for many reasons. This is one of them. The data logger is the news. There's a war going on inside that engine. Okay? From the minute you start it to the minute you get done. There is an all-out war going on in that engine. The news is reporting to you what they feel like you need to know.
This is what's going on right
They
now.
said, look, man, there was a war. This is why we're fighting over there. This is what's going on. 18,000 men, blah, 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 blah. That's the news. Then there's the driver of the race car. That's a politician.
And I'm going to get out and tell you what happened.
He's going to tell you what happened too.
My side of the story.
So he's going to say, man, I don't know, man. Lefty was riding and it started shaking, going towards the center, pedal it 2 times real quick, got back in.
Drove right through it.
I was catching him, just didn't have enough real estate. That's what the driver, he's a politician. He's going to tell you what he experienced. That's what really went on to him. And then there's the poor bastards that were in the war. And they just got off the plane.
These guys right here.
These little 8 soldiers right here, these guys.
They've been fighting down in the
These-
trenches.
They've been in the shit.
Those are boots on the ground.
That's
So the news is telling you,
They're going to tell literally fucking happened in the fucking trenches.
So the news
they
is
were
saying-
in the shit. These are the guys right here. If they can tell you a story, which I've seen a lot of people, a lot of soldiers that couldn't tell the story.
The news is saying, we're winning the war.
Yes. And the politician is telling you why you're in the war.
The politician says, we're not there for the oil. We're there because they're assholes.
Yeah.
But then you got these poor bastards going, there's oil everywhere.
There's fire! Fire fucking everywhere. It's hot, boss.
We were ambushed. About 2 seconds into the run, went into high gear, everything went to shit.
Steve didn't make it.
And then you say, what the fuck happened to 3? And they go,
Well, 1. Because 1 and 3, man, they're tight.
Yeah, he said,
Those guys are fucking tight.
you say what happened to 3? Half of them go, I never even seen it.
Yeah. No, we were good over here, boss. We didn't see him.
Old one goes, well,
3 didn't make it.
3's unresponsive.
We never leave a down soldier, so we brought him back with us.
These are the only things that were in there when it happened. I don't care what the EGTs say. I don't care what the data logger says. I don't give a shit what the driver says. These soldiers here, they were in the trenches taking grenades for us. Now,
They're going to tell you what really happened.
and just as soon as these guys get back,
And they're all beat up and
the
bloody
politician,
and fucking some
the
of them will get
politician's
carried in.
sending 8 more in. He says, men, 8 of you are leaving here on a mission. 5 of you might not.
5 of you ain't coming back.
Get real close with your battle buddies.
And these are the new guys. They're
Yeah.
fucking stoked.
They're
They
ready.
are pumped. They're,
They're like-
ready. They've been training for this their whole fucking
They're
life.
talking to these guys going, "Gee, we weren't gonna get in the shit.
Yeah.
We gotta see some shit. I wanna get in the shit. And number 3's going,
Yeah. He's getting carried in. He's getting carried in. He can't tell the story anymore, but you can look at him and see, pretty much what happened.
And then what's even crazier is you got one guy over here who literally was in the crapper the whole time.
Yeah.
Because you ask him, man, what the fuck happened? He
He's
goes,
gone.
I don't know, man. Everything's cool.
Yeah.
He was about 2 cars back.
Yeah.
Everything was cool. I didn't see one drop of oil.
Everything was fine, You got a couple other guys covered in fucking oil, and they're just
One
ready
guy's
to get
got-
the fuck out of there. They
one guy-
did their fucking part.
One guy's burnt down to the neck. Just fucking head, just
Yeah.
cap split back. But we always got 8 more soldiers we could send into battle.
We
And
just
this
opened them bitches up. They're fresh, ready, and
These came straight from the NGK base camp.
yeah, and it's a circle of fucking life. Because these guys are gonna soon to be these guys. Circle of life. It all goes around.
Oh, half of them can't hear anymore. It's all wee.
2 or 3 of them's over there going.
Things are going slow. They got PTSD now. Gonna have
Yeah.
to get into programs. Never gonna hold a job again.
No.
So you know what you do with them? Same thing you do with everything else. You put it in a big bucket over there and you sign it and you give it to kids. Well, there you go, man. Send those
These
bad
are the new
boys to war.
soldiers. They're stoked and ready.
What really sucks is the dyno didn't even read, so we don't know how much horsepower it made.
We don't
But
care.
I can listen to the politician and read the news.
I'll tell you about how much my foot said it made.
For these fuckers here,
Those are the real guys that know what happened. I'm saying it made 1800.
that's a politician for you. Oh God! So as a tuner, you got to be a general in a war against spark plugs. You got a driver that won't lift. You got
A war against too much heat.
He just drove through shake on a dyno.
Yeah.
yeah. Now he's driving the tank. He's armored. And then you got this beautiful little data logger here. He goes, "No, I thought you wanted to read this." And I was like, "No, I
No,
wanted to read
this is what really happened.
Yeah. I was like, no. I'm telling you, look.
Yeah.
I was there. I had a journalist.
Yeah.
He was in there.
Now, this may be the result of this, but this is after the fact.
I'm telling
Those
you
guys
right
were
now,
there.
These guys know the truth.
Yep.
They were in the
They saw it
cylinder.
firsthand. They know.
They stormed the beach, bro.
Yep. They didn't all make it.
Not all of them make it back, man. That's fucking war. War is hell.
Yeah.
War is fucking hell. Oh. I don't know why that's so funny
I
to
don't know,
me.
but my stomach hurts. I can't breathe.
I have a pain in my chest.
I can't breathe.
And I can't breathe. We got a brand new dyno. Look, Rick over there.
Yeah. Soaking it up.
Parked right in the
just
way.
just soaking it up.
Getting the deal.
Getting all that information.
Like Rick's gonna run this motherfucker one day.
Yep.
He's like, oh, I see.
Yeah, no, I got it.
So that's how we don't get any horsepower readings.
We're gonna guess.
Data says you made about 1,600. The politician says you made about 1,800. And the plugs say, well,
We made about 2,400. What the plugs are saying.
two of them says it made 2,400.
One of them's going, nah, we ain't even do nothing. I didn't see nothing.
This guy here cleaning the latrine.
Yeah. All I seen was air. We didn't see no fire.
Oh, fuck, man. You can't ever trust nothing in this fucking world but a spark plug.
Damn sure can't
I'm gonna
trust
tell
the
you,
fucking driver.
I'm gonna tell you, that's the next thing I'm getting tattooed on my fucking body. Don't ever trust nothing but a spark plug. Not a human, not a man, a female, near a computer,
Damn sure
not
not
a
the guy behind the
politician,
wheel.
not a driver, nothing but a spark plug. That's the only goddamn thing you can trust.
Remember before we had data loggers?
EGT's over here saying, it's over. We done burnt it up.
Yeah,
Plugs
yeah.
are going, I didn't feel shit.
Yeah. These EGTs are going, how many times you all gonna run this with them motherfuckers that hot? And the plugs are going, man, it wasn't that bad.
It's not so much the heat that'll get you, it's the humidity.
It's not the heat, it's the humidity. You got 3 or 4 of them just burnt, look like they've been on the sun.
It's not the temperature, man, but the humidity gets you. And you got number 3 over going, it's a dry heat. Number 3, ashier than a motherfucker.
Yeah, don't even feel that bad if there's a breeze.
Oh, fuck. Yep. Don't ever trust near nothing but a spark plug. Because this motherfucker will lie. This motherfucker will lie.
I'll definitely fucking
And he doesn't even lie on purpose. He just gets out, and that's what he experienced.
Remember whenever we didn't have data loggers, you used to always ask me what happened in the car? And I'd try to fumble through what I thought had happened, and it wasn't even close.
Everybody always says, just felt like I didn't have enough timing.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
There wasn't no power there, man.
Fucking
You know?
sawed the straps off of all of them.
I pedaled it 3 fucking times. No, we know that. Like, he always knew that. Even whenever we first got our first data, remember we had that RPM fucking data logger.
All it would show you is
Hey, and I had to reach
Bolts
down.
and
bolts.
I had to reach
TPS.
down and fucking hit it.
Yeah.
You know?
that's why he always went up to your window and
That fucking, hey, and I'd go,
I give him this, and he goes, yeah.
they have no idea what he's saying to me.
no, he just in the gear and roll
I'll
forward.
bet at least 40% of the time I ain't hit that motherfucker. And I'd always have to tell him when I got back, too.
Man.
Yeah. Man, don't even get the laptop out.
He said,
My bad.
oh man, when I was getting out, I bumped the switch.
Hey, and then my first fuel injection was fucking big stuff. And you got 25 fucking minutes to get the data out of that shit. So if something happens in that 25 fucking minutes, or even fucking worse, one of your crew guys walks up behind you and shuts your power off, you're fucked. You got no data. Jeff Lutz, you know what I'm talking about.
When I crashed
You got
my
0,
car,
but don't shut it off! Don't shut it
when
off!
I crashed my car, Jeff Woods is like trying to drag me out. He's reaching in to grab the fucking data logger. Because he's got fixed up. That motherfucker, he crashed his car, he's screaming, don't shut it off!
Yeah, dude, there's people from the track, like
It would be
EMTs and shit running up to the fucking car, and Lutz is yelling, don't shut it off! Don't shut it off, because he's gonna lose all of his data.
It's like,
That shit's gone, it runs off too. It's gone. Sometimes, man, it would take my race pack with it.
The ball just goes back and
Sometimes-
forth,
yeah,
and then it
you
just
sit there and
disappears.
You watch that fucking ball, and if you just
Hey,
blink for a
that's
split
the-
second,
hey,
you go,
hey,
you look at everybody, go, did I miss it?
yeah, I think I blinked.
Man,
Did
did
it
you
stop?
miss it? Did it stop? Did it turn black? You have no fucking idea. Hey, and a lot of times my shit would run off and we wouldn't have nothing, so we'd go, well, we got some race pack, you know, let's get the race pack out.
Sometimes the big stuff would run
the
off
big
with
stuff
it.
would take the race pack with it, and they both fucking run
It'd be
off.
like, hey, bro, fuck this.
Just no goddamn data.
Fuck these guys, let's go.
They
Yeah,
keep
just no
doing- they
data.
keep
Hey, man,
trying to
fuck
say
them, man.
shit.
They don't take care of you. They don't treat you right. You know? And they fucking, he'd give in to the peer pressure. And next thing you know, boom,
No
no
data.
data. Just like what we got here. But
or
you know who wouldn't lie or run off? Who never fucking runs off?
you can always trust a goddamn
Them guys
sponsor. They
right
won't-
there.
They won't
Grunts.
cheat on you.
Boots on the
Boots
fucking
on the
ground.
ground, baby.
They're gonna tell you the
Trustworthy.
fucking true story.
They're trustworthy. They're
They're
trustworthy.
trusty as fuck. Those guys.
They won't leave you.
No. They're always there
They're
too.
always there, man. Hey, and if you tear them up, there's 8 more behind waiting.
That's right.
8 new FNGs just ready to go.
That's infantry
Hey,
right
and
there.
3 of these guys would make another trip.
3 of these guys would take another tour.
Yep. yeah, they'd be going in a heartbeat. What are they gonna do now? You
Yep.
know, that was 4 fucking seconds.
but they're also
of
saying-
shit,
they're also
and now they
saying-
can't go home and do nothing.
I don't want to sit up there though.
No, put me in a
I don't
different
want to
fucking
sit where
spot.
Kenny was up there in the front. No. I'm gonna sit back here. I ain't trying to sit where Kenny was.
Gotta wipe the oil off and shit before you sit down. You know?
Yeah, you never.
fuck
Spark
that.
plug will never lie. Hey man, that big stuff when that shit would run off. One time I had an electric golf cart.
It'd take like 20 minutes to get
Yeah.
If you didn't make the first turn off, you wasn't getting the data
No.
because it'd be running out.
But most of the time, the golf cart would have the laptop on it, and then you could download it at the end of the
yeah,
track.
and you're-
I've seen Lutz fucking hauling ass through the pits before, just beep, 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 beep,
Yep.
beep, 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 just honking everybody to get out of his way. 'cause
And
they
it's
ain't
not
got-
that he's trying to be an asshole.
No,
he
he's
just got to
down
get the
10
data.
fucking minutes.
Yeah.
You know, you're down to fucking 10 minutes. That clock is ticking.
Yep. It would be like if you had journalists overseas in the war, but they only had 20 minutes to report back,
Yep.
or you didn't know what was happening. So then you gotta listen to a fucking politician,
Yeah.
the driver,
Yeah, somebody else got to lie to you.
not them plugs.
Nope. No, not them.
Plugs, man's best friend. Better than a fucking dog.
Hey, we're
Spark
ready.
plugs better than a fucking goddamn
We're
dog.
ready?
All right.
Y'all want to make
Well,
one?
We're fitting to do this.
Soldiers,
Hey, we got new soldiers in. Let's do it.
FNGs ready to go.
Yeah.
infantry, do your thing.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
Right now they're in a helicopter.
Yeah. Dad's finna send them home.
You should do a story on me sometime.
Why is that?
Cause I'm so fucking good. All right, Senator Sean, it's time to get in your helicopter.
Yep.
Fuck, I got court tomorrow and I didn't call him today.
Just
And
like
let
a
him know.
politician.
Hey, and let him know. Look, man, I can't make it.
Had a job come up.
Look, man, I got some shit I got going on and I can't make it back to New Mexico by tomorrow.
And just like a politician, he'll get out of that shit. But regular people, you don't go to court, your ass in jail.
Got warrants and shit.
Oh, Aaron said, I see you. I was like, no. I'll call him tomorrow. I'll call him tomorrow.
Politician.
Remind me, though.
He's gonna say, I hear you.
Yeah, but
I hear what you're saying.
We're gonna put a pin in it, and I'm gonna go make a dyno pool. Then we're gonna check these spark plugs.
yeah. All right, let's fucking.
All right.
Can I put this in?
What?
Have we even done anything?
Talking to the soldiers here. Okay.
We were laughing so hard about the soldiers that we ain't even checked the fucking data from the last pull yet.
This is
So
the front of the tank that the soldiers see. This is their seating arrangement in the tank. This is the front. This is the driver's side of the tank. So this is 1, 3, 5, 7, 2, 4, 6, yeah. You know, I can't math, but yeah. That's why on my fingers.
oh, number 7 got a little bit of color on it.
So what we're looking at here is you see that one there. It's burnt about a quarter of the way.
Hey, in all reality though, those plugs look pretty goddamn good. We ain't got no fucking timing in it.
Jeff
We're
Nizer-
trying to be fucking safe.
As Jeff Nizer once told me, you see that ring around the barrel? That's love right there. That's love.
That means you
You
get
can put
into the
another-
later on rounds, you can put another 2, maybe 3 degrees of timing in it.
So we're gonna leave this one alone, and we're gonna leave this one alone.
Other than that,
And the rest of them,
the rest of them,
they're getting the shit.
they're finna see what it feels like.
Come in. All right, so we're gonna go into individual cylinder trim.
By trim by.
They're off the train duty headed to action.
I do RPM. Is that cool with you?
That's what I do. Yeah. I do what
Is
you
that
do.
what you do too?
I do what you. I do what
Senator,
you do.
you okay with this?
Yeah, no, I do what you do. You taught me. So 1 and 7. That's funny. That's pretty damn
7?
close to the last two that we had to
funny.
fucking do
1
that
and
with.
7, right? Corners. The corners of the tank are always the most dangerous.
Yeah. Don't be in the front and don't be in the back.
Be somewhere in the middle.
Be somewhere in the middle.
If the guy behind you goes away, then you're the guy in the back.
Yeah, you still got somebody in front of you.
Stupid. Aren't we?
No,
No.
these still aren't too bad.
You said 7, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is
Yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna add.
It may seem weird. But this is what we want these to look like on the dyno. Because at the racetrack, it's a little bit longer of a pull and a little bit more load. And sometimes he does 3 or 4 burnouts. You know what I mean? So what I'm
Pedal
gonna
it
do,
3-4
I'm shooting
times.
for this. So I'm gonna do it a little different. I'm gonna add 1.5% of fuel to these, even though this is where we want them. And then I'm gonna take 2% of fuel out of the rest of these bastards. So we're gonna take 2% out of the whole map, add 1.5% to
General's
those
still
two.
turning.
By the time we're said and done, we're gonna be about 0.5% from perfect.
I would do that, plus add 3 degrees of timing to the whole map. I'm
The
just
whole
gonna
thing,
get
idle
the
and
whole
everything.
fucking map, like all of it.
We'll get it to idle cleaner and everything.
From top
This
to
is
bottom.
Sean tunes.
Just
by-
select all
Sean
plus
tunes
3.
by highlight whole map, and then hits the plus button until he feels like he's tired.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then a couple
I
more.
always hit it 3 or 4 extra times, and
Just
then
'cause you
pull
ain't no
another 2 away, so that it
And
makes
then
it
he goes-
seem like I took some
And then
out.
he goes, "That air's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
I think we'll be fine."
Yeah.
Plus.
And then if somebody says the air's pretty shitty, man, you're right.
We
And
need
I'll
to
put
put some
another
time
degree in
in
it.
this.
And then I'll put another degree in it. And that's how I tune.
As you can see, this is how he tunes right here. He stands here and goes, "Is it ready?"
Basically.
How much boost did we make on the last one?
Greases the
23?
kerosene to the car.
23. How much you want to make, boss?
I mean, tomorrow at the track, I'm planning on making about 48.
Let's do that. What? Is that not good?
No, I love it.
I don't know how much timing you're thinking this thing's gonna need, but
We make 23.
Just give you guys a rundown. It is not a 481X. It's still the 4.5 inch, 4-space, small block, 480 cubic inch, methanol, precision injectors, precision turbos. It's got new billet heads from CFE. Let's see, still the same old Rossler Turbo 400 transmission, Mark Williams rear end, all that good stuff. Didn't really change anything, we changed a lot, but it's still the same basic motor that it's been since we built the car. First pull, it made a little over 1,400 on like 10 pounds or something. But they're still creeping up on the timing and air fuel and all that. So this is the first pull that's made since we've changed all the stuff over the winter. They're fixing to make some boost on this still though. So we'll see what kind of power we got. His wife's car made 550, which was about what we thought on this dyno. It's just a pump gas deal. It makes about 8 pounds of boost. It's got a cam and heads on it, but it's about what we figured it would make. They're over there making a couple tuning changes right now. Then they'll come flash it in the Fuel Tech FT600 and then fire this thing up and make a pull.
Monkey said, how's the oil pressure doing? I go, it didn't lose oil pressure on the run. You know? So the
just
only
like-
thing that you can really say good about the oil pressure in this fucking brand new motor is that it didn't lose any.
But the politician and the data logger are both saying good things about the oil pressure.
We're gonna give it the thumbs up.
The bearings, however,
The guys
Those
in
The
the
bearings are the guys in the trenches
yeah,
on that deal.
they're in there going.
Just the rod bearings.
they're in
Though.
there going. It's tight.
Get warm in here, guys.
I feel claustrophobic. They're about ready to take.
Hey,
their
but the
clothes
mains,
off.
mains are good.
Yeah, but some of the rods are getting tan.
Some of the they're getting sunburnt right now. Some
They're
of them.
putting on a little bit of that copper tone.
Some of them are starting to turn copperish.
Look like they've been on vacation.
It ain't gonna be no big deal.
All right,
We'll
so-
change them bitches out in 200-300 passes anyway, so it's no big deal.
But Phantom, check this out, bro. So we're having a problem with when he
The boost
sticks
coming
it
in
when he
too
sticks it on the dyno. We only had a single target of 15 pounds on the gate. So when he sticks it on the dyno, it's low RPM, and it tries to put the 15 pounds on the gate, and it all happens at once.
It's making the air fuel.
So then, and it shakes the tires and spins and tries to rip the dyno out of the ground.
yes,
And we know
that
who-
I just
the
fucking put in there.
politician bolted the dyno down.
And then I said it was good by proving it by putting my car on there.
And the people from the dyno place said, no, we don't use those deals anymore.
But I made my own.
Nice.
I
I'm
need to
glad.
show you, I made my own and fucking made a support.
I'm
Hey,
glad
you know
it's
why?
your car.
Because I
Right.
take the fucking
On the
extra
inside
step
the
to make
bins.
sure you do shit once.
Sean goes
you
the
do
extra
it
mile.
right. You go the extra mile and it pays off in the long run, man. That's how I live my life.
That's just how you
That's
roll.
That's my
At your credo.
That's your campaign
that's my credo.
slogan.
That's my credo.
Vote for Sean.
Yeah.
So the cool thing about Fuel Tech is if you are dynoing a car like this and you're trying to make a bunch of horsepower
On a Mustang dyno,
and you don't want the boost coming in too quick and fucking everything up,
like we have been doing.
we just found this sweet fucking thing in the boost controller called engine RPM. You can just do the boost by engine RPM. So go to engine RPM table. You can say we don't really want any boost at idle, and it's going to say cool. But then you're going to say we want about 40 pounds of boost at 9,000.
Oh.
And if we happen to go more than that, let's put 45,
Instead of 35,
40, 45.
40,
See,
45.
this is how things get misinterpreted in the news. And then we're going to drag this right here. We're going to drag it on over here. What are you going to start this pull at, Sean?
How about $4,000?
About $4,000. Well, we're going to hit H because that's horizontal.
I'm still the politician though, because I
And
could
look,
start that at 3,500. I don't really know.
He's going to start it whenever the fuck he wants.
I'm gonna fucking when I feel it, that's when I'm gonna start it.
He's a feel it kind of guy. I don't know
Yeah.
why he's even got a dash in there.
Yeah, I have to feel it. I can feel it from the pedal through my flip flops into my feet.
So stupid.
Does anybody know that when you have M5 and it catches on fire, you can't see the flame? Not really. So that's why we wear protective gear on the dyno.
Yeah, Sean Dyno's in his.
Reef makes the best protective flip
That's
flops you
right.
can buy.
That's right.
They are very protective.
They will not melt to my skin.
All right, so it all came in really fast at
Yes, it
like,
did.
At like 6,500. So we'll slow that deal down here. And oh god, no. I don't wanna-
What was that?
Oh, damn.
somehow I opened a file. You don't want to do that in Sean's computer. Tranny is two different things with me and him. Mine is one that shifts gears. What do you say? His is one that gears has been shifted.
Mine's the one that's gears been shifted. Both trannies.
All right, how high you gonna take it?
I'm gonna take it to about 8,500,
You won't do it.
8,400.
You won't do it.
Means we don't know. He's gonna take it till he
I'm
wants.
gonna let off whenever I feel it.
Yeah.
Then the news is gonna tell us what he took it to.
Yep. I'm gonna get out and tell y'all what I think I took it to.
I remember when you used to do that too.
In the news. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I shifted
What'd
at
you shift
63 that
thing
time.
at, man, I shifted that bitch on the money, 72.
8100.
You go, man, my bad. I short shifted the fuck out of it. And I was like, really? It's on the rev limiter for a minute. And he's like,
I literally saw the nose lay over.
Well, it's back when we had the zoomies on it and a fucking flame would come out of it on the
yeah,
limiter.
they ripped the belt. He said, I think it's because I short shifted. Then the next pass,
I lugged
he'd
it
say-
down too far.
The next pass, he said, man, I wasn't paying attention. I didn't shift it quick enough. And then you look, he shifted at 0.4. Hey, but you know what's weird though? Just not too long ago,
He had to because the shifter fucked
we
up.
put an air shifter in Sean's car, what, 4 years ago?
God damn, it was
Lutz
about
did
time.
it.
It was about
Lutz,
time.
Lutz was just flat out tired of this thing not shipping when it was supposed to. You remember?
Yeah.
And Lutz got you one and put it in your car. He was so
I remember.
fucking done.
I remember.
He did it to both of us. And so you've had an air shifter since then. And then on the show.
Yeah, so I literally haven't shifted, a race car, manually.
or anything except for trannies. But then he had to race and his shifter was messed up. The CO2 to the shifter was messed up.
Oh,
So
they
he had-
Yeah, this hadn't aired yet. So
Oh, it hasn't
hasn't
aired
aired
yet?
yet?
Fucking-
But
What
dude,
the
it's-
fuck?
Hey, when it airs,
Never mind.
No, fuck that. Listen, when it airs, pay close attention because they don't always get all the cool details like that. When we realized that thing wouldn't shift, instead of being like everybody else and saying, "All right, hey, we'll catch you next week. We're gonna go back and fix this shit," like Shane.
Sean's not a
"I'll
next
go
week
see
type
if
cat.
I can fix it and then give me another shot and we'll do it on next week. No, Sean goes, "Oh, I'll just shift it."
Yeah.
And then I went,
And you should have
Hey,
seen.
I looked at the car and went,
he goes,
"Yeah."
"Yeah." And I could just see the worried fuck, like he's done with it. He goes,
When
and I go, "Fuck
said-
it, I'll shift it." And I looked up, and he's the first person I saw, and he goes, "Yeah."
He went, "I'll try to."
He took all my fucking confidence and took it with him whenever he walked off.
So then I just told him, I said, "Hey man, pretty much, as soon as you let go of the button, be reaching for the shifter, and I'll be damned if he didn't shift it on the
fucking
money.
nailed it.
On the 1-2. 2-3,
Yeah,
he
we
was
missed
a
the
little quick.
2-3.
He was a little quick with the 2-3, but shit was happening fast in there.
That was happening real quick.
War as hell, man.
Yeah. And I got out and I said, "Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know if I shifted it all right." But then the news had said that I shifted
Then the news
it on
told
time.
on you.
Yeah.
They was there recording
Yeah,
it.
it was crazy, man. He did. He shifted it fucking on the money. Dino Don, is this thing gonna work this time?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta,
Yep.
how high is he got to take it?
75.
What if
Okay.
he takes it to 85?
You want to take it up to 85?
No. That's not what I said.
He said one in.
What?
Can we take
I'm
it?
gonna take it to 8,
Yes.
regardless.
You can.
But what happens if he goes over? Will it still read it?
No, stop it. Wherever I stop it, we stop it at.
Why can't
Oh,
he just
shit.
take it to what he
That's
wants?
fucking dumb.
Hang on. Can he take it to whatever he wants, and then when he lets off, you stop it and it records and it keeps it?
You have to spin though.
Huh?
Then he can do the whole run. Then leave the whole band. Stop and go. They will have that button for you next time.
Oh, okay.
It will easily update. Just hit an update. It will have
All right,
stop
man.
there.
All right, then I'll take it to 8.
So let's set that now. Hold on now. Let's set that deal. What did we have it set at last time?
72, now 75.
But you went to 82.
I went
it
to
didn't read.
82. Yeah,
it didn't
it didn't
read.
read.
Why is that? Why didn't it read last time?
I have no idea. We need to
Fucking
do
A,
it.
that's cool.
do it
You're the
again.
smartest guy I know, so if you don't know, then nobody
No,
knows.
it's
So let's try it again. So he's gonna take it. Maybe he took it too high.
No.
It's too high.
Maybe it took
Too
the
high,
data
too
back
high.
out of it.
I've been there.
Too high. You can't be too high.
you can't be too high. It come from Dino Don. You cannot be too high.
That is not a fact.
You is a lie.
Okay, cards ready? I'm taking it to 8. Set it at 8.
Man, why are y'all so fucking mad on here? Holy shit. I mean, I appreciate the views, but damn.
Write down everything that they say in courtroom. They got the little fucking like 5 feet.
With the typewriter deal, the court
That's all we
reporter or
need.
whatever.
We need somebody to record all the data and everything that goes on around here.
Yeah.
A
You
calligrapher
can
or
go to
something.
school on TV for it. I see it all the time.
Yeah.
Court reporter.
Yeah.
Hair technician.
I put one of those ladies through college.
Infantry. What do you say?
Put one of those ladies through college.
Hey, but you did it the other way.
Yeah.
We do it at their second job.
45, 8, RPM job off, that makes something like that. That's why with speed,
Yeah, do it with speed. Can you do it with speed?
yeah, the easiest speed for me. How fast can you go on 8,000 RPM? It was 174 the last time.
174? That's about, you know.
Oh yeah, 175. Oh, good.
I mean,
Round
it's
it up.
been 174.
175 is a good even number.
And you'll have no problem with collecting data. Your speed is not going to drop.
What did it go to last pull?
175.
Okay, so Monkey, whenever you see that, shut me down.
Alright. Dick, when you see me shut me down, you shut him down. That means I got to see my
It's gonna be the same.
We're doing
Do it. It's gonna hurt. 60 to 180. What was the RPM? 175.
Hey, yeah, that ain't gonna work, guys. You got way more boost in it now than what we did last time.
Well, if we after the 175, we can go to
I'll put it 180. I'm going to stop at 180.
Who made this fucking shit? What are you doing over here, Don?
Put it at 8 grand. Put it at 8 grand.
8 grand.
Yep, Tony, this is just another day at Midwest Streetcars.
Manual.
What if I said 175 mile an hour at 76? We're not gonna get the fucking
Give y'all another rundown. We got our new Mustang Dyno MD 1100. We traded out our old one, got this new one put in. Dyno Don's here. He set it all up for us, and now we're just making pulls.
Who put this fucking thing in park?
We dynoed Sean's wife's Cadillac,
I can see it on
made
this camera right here.
550. Now we're dynoing the Nova. This is the new car, for those that have asked. Made a little over 1,400 on 10 pounds of boost, and we're fixing to turn it up now.
Okay, so what's so hard about this, Richard?
How much M5 does it burn per pass? Not sure, honestly. I mean, a gallon or two, probably 2 gallons, I'd say. Hey, Rick, has it got plenty of fuel in it? Okay.
When he says he's ready.
I can see fucking spinning. It's fucking. It's scary.
It's intimidating in there.
It's.
Starting yourself and stopping yourself. You tell him you'll hit stop.
Ah!
Hey, son, that man.
I like.
Send him in, coach.
I don't speak.
Hey, when you dump out of it, I'm gonna stop it.
You can manual start or stop. And stop.
You give me the.
Sometimes.
I'm gonna start it and give you the thumbs up.
Look, man, sometimes
Look, man. Sometimes the dyno reads. Sometimes the dyno does not read.
We went to my war sucks, man.
What can I say?
Sometimes you get RPM and it reads.
Sometimes.
You don't get RPM.
Sometimes you get it.
Yeah, that's why fuck RPM, man.
Okay.
RPM is some bullshit.
Okay.
Spark plugs. We need to start it with by them.
All right, guys, this bitch is ready.
All right.
What's the Nova weigh? It weighs right at 2,800 with Sean in the car ready to go down the track. What motor is in it? It is a 480 cubic inch, 4.5 inch bore space small block. It's got billet heads from CFE, an intake from Hogan's, precision turbos, precision injectors, Rossler Turbo 400, Mark Williams rear end. The emissions in this shop during a pull are terrible. Can't breathe, can't see, just M5 everywhere. No, Jimmy, no more podcasts for now anyways. How many? Sean hadn't had any pink monsters today. I don't think there has been any monster. Well, I'm sure Chief's had a couple monsters. No, I have not driven the old car since Armageddon. I will, but I have not. What's the BAT mean? That's BT for big tire at the No Prep in Kansas that we went to. The plywood is covering the big hole in the dyno pit.
There it is. Man, you see what I did?
What?
I fucking did it. Screen part. I got little street yards on the screen.
Nice.
Custom. There's a picture in there somewhere. I'm not sure where it's at. You'll figure it out.
You are too just
Feel like I didn't-
Jimmy Hopkins, you're an
feel like I
idiot.
didn't save it or something.
What does the red neon sign say? That is our Mustang dyno sign. Is it really a street illegal car with bend, steel body, and frame? Steel roof, steel quarters, factory front frame house. No, we won't be in Georgia. We're not welcome there anymore. How many times has Chief been in the Murder Nova? Chief's never driven the Nova, and Sean's never driven the Crow. All right, guys, answer this question anytime you see it for me. No, we will not be in Georgia. We don't use Haltech. We use Fuel Tech. Yes, there will be a show again. Answer that one for me too. What size tire? That's the Goodyear 34.5, 17, 16. No, it's not nitrous. That's the fire bottles for the fire system, just in case anything bad happens.
Cat ran across the
Enid ain't got nothing, Chris Webb.
That's what I was about to say. You can change your actual airflow or something.
You got kicked out of Georgia?
Yeah, Duck said if any of us showed up at Georgia, he would turn us around at the gate.
Oh, nice.
He told Boosted he'd give him $10,000 if he let one of these cars into his race again. That was after he said he wished Chief would flip his car into the stands and kill a bunch of people.
You can actually cool that.
So fuck
go
that.
out, take 3% out of that hole,
So much hate.
and then try to get it
Yeah.
all closer so that all your fueling is closer. No, I like most
Monkey's too busy fixing race cars to build his own.
really good now with the staff with the basically the round edge on the top and stick underneath. Those are
What's the flat wing on the back actually do? That's for downforce and things, and it looks cool. I would just have one because it looks cool, honestly.
instead of going in and shooting down runners, they can go in and then pack and then shove down whatever out. That design is much better than this. And like you said,
Chief does still have the Pro Mod. It's just put up and out of our way. The Crow doesn't have nitrous on it. That was just a thing to get people talking. Ricardo, yes, we do sell parts on the website. If you don't see what you're looking for on the website, email me at mwscpartssales@gmail.com. I can fix you up with about anything you're looking for.
Always be carbon fiber shoes.
one fuel and one spark per revolution, you've got fucking going on. So if you can actually man
We aren't currently filming, but the film crews are going to be here next week, I believe, to start. Actually finish up a season and then roll into another.
No, man, I'm filming right now.
I am filming right now. The show Street Outlaws is not over. No.
So I guess Health Row's over. Got a date with Turbo.
What?
Never happened. We never did with Turbo. Health Row's over. What did you say?
Oh, yeah. Never say never.
Turbo. Never say never.
Canvas actually tells it how to start, how efficient, how much dwell time, how much output.
The deal with the OG Murder Nova is it's a bad motherfucker and it's a lot of fun to drive. But no, Sean did not sell it. Cat ran across his keyboard. Big mistake. Total misunderstanding. What's the temperature there today? What is it, like 40 outside? I know it's kind of cold still. At least the sunshine though. Whose white caddy? That was Sean's wife's.
48 clear.
It's not 48. That thing's a lie.
Feels like 47.
Jake Malone, hopefully. We don't like racing each other any more than y'all don't like watching it. We would love to travel around and race people.
Because that was justification whether or not it's going on Jackson.
Yes, we are fixing to make another pool. Stand by. They're making some changes in the computer. Get that flashed in, and we'll fire it up and bust one off.
Chief just got done taking out his 3 degrees. Now Sean's got to put the 3 degrees back in it.
Yeah.
Now top coming in.
All right. Now Sean's fixing to flash it in.
Don't forget your 3 degrees.
We got to have the doors open in here, man. Once,
Pick it up from him, add a little bit of time, take a little fuel away from it, send it.
yeah. Once this car fires up, you can't breathe or see in here from all the fuel fumes. Sabrina, you know good and well it ain't 50 degrees here.
Okay, we good?
I really want to get another one of those doors.
Send it.
Turn the charger off.
Horsepower of Man Van, and Man Van made 1,130 horsepower. How many runs do we get out of a set of tires? The Goodyears, we're thinking about changing tires at 12 passes, and we go no more than 15 on the Goodyear.
Start taking off about 3,500, right? And then start rolling.
Pro's been 194.
Pro Mod was.
Pro model.
And then you want to go to mile an hour, or you want to go to?
We'll go to $8,000.
8 grand.
I'm chopping off at $8,000.
8 grand. Whenever I'm going to stop it, and whenever I stop it, there's going to be another big screen that shows up.
All right, we'll get through this pool, and then I'm going to have to shut it off because my phone's going to die. So.
I can. So yeah, as soon as you dump out of it, I'm going to stop it.
angry.
1900.
1900, 2200 foot-pounds, 194 mile an hour.
It came in a little fast and shook the tire a little bit, but honestly,
That was me on the throttle.
oh, okay.
I think that was me.
I'm not gonna believe you.
Okay, hang on. You can let the news lie to you.
So,
Get them soldiers back.
Yeah.
194 mile an hour.
Nice job, baby.
Good tuning.
Thanks, man. Good dynoing.
It went 194? That only made 1950? What? Nah, this car don't have nitrous. Come on, Dawn. Look, he's going. Come, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And then as soon as that comes up, whenever you hit stop, it comes up with it says delete data or save data. So we save the results, but then if you want to come back, we're just over here to
Not sure on boost. He's pulling the data now. We'll see what it is.
Hey, what'd I tell you it made? It made 30 pounds.
There you go.
Look at 8,400.
Seen that. That's pretty cool. Feel okay?
Taking this thing out.
Well, yeah, that's what it was built for.
It's not done making horsepower. Like the higher RPM we take it, it's still making power. It's not dropping off. We've never taken it past 75 before.
Till now.
It still came in pretty hard and shook the tires a little
Did
bit.
it? It was scary down there where I was.
Yeah. You should be right there where I am, looking at the fucking drive shaft
The
turning.
drive shaft and all the fire coming out of the pipe and
Aw, man. 110 psi oil pressure? This thing ain't never had that before. That's good.
good. $7,500 is not enough. I shift my daily higher than that.
Good job. EGTs are going down. As the motor gets happier, the EGTs go down. I mean, you know. It's still it doesn't. Number 5 is a little bit suspect.
Let's pull an Eisenhower.
Southern's still a little bit hot, even though you put a little bit of fuel in that hole and pull your dynamo. We make 30 pounds. Man, honestly, I've had my old car on the dyno before, and the most it ever made, even though judging off of ET and what it's ran, I know it makes over 3,000. And it's never made more than what? 1900?
The old Nova?
The old
Yeah.
Nova? So,
No, we've never ran 30 pounds on the streets. The most we've ever run on the streets 25 or so. So,
until this year, whenever we make 40 or
yeah. This year we ain't pussy footing around. we're not really aiming for any sort of horsepower number. We just wanted to get the car on the dyno because it's got a whole new cylinder head setup, intake setup, turbo setup. So we just kind of want to get a good base map for it so we can take it to the track and turn it up and really dial it in. Will you guys come to Sweden? We want to come to Sweden for the baddest street race in the world. Someday we will be there for sure. All right, well, I'm gonna shut it off. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for checking us out on our new dyno with the new Nova. So if we do any more, I'll record it and put it up on here. So again, thanks for watching, guys.